that for the first time ever, we have the Youth Leaders Forum being held as the pre-event, especially for the youth of the country, which sets the tone for the larger theme of reform to transform, Sashakt, Surakshit or Viksit Bharat. It's indeed a rare privilege to stand before this august gathering of India's bravest and brightest minds, present here and connected virtually across the country, who will help build the nation and inspire generations for a journey towards Viksit Bharat. Whenever I think of youth and national security, a remarkable individual comes to my mind immediately. Some of you may have heard about him. During the World War II, when the world leaders were busy devising ways to checkmate the Germans, and generals like me were engaged in conducting kinetic operations, a quiet genius cracked the uncrackable Enigma code, piercing the veil of Nazi security and turning the tide of war. His mind became the weapon that saved millions. I'll give out the name also. He was Alan Turing, merely 27 years old, a young man. India's history too has so many heroes which are testimony to the courage and conviction of its young sons and daughters. Rani Lakshmibai, Bhagat Singh, Chandrasekhar Azad, Khudiram Bose, Last Naik Albert Tikka, Captain Vikram Batra, Major Sandeep Unikrishnan. Timeless examples proving that age never limits contribution. In the recent Op Sindoor, many amongst you would have been actively involved, some as young military officers, some as NCC cadets, some in civil defense, some in drone labs, while some as social media warriors. With over 65% of India's population below the age of 35 and almost 50% under 25, we are a nation of youth, a country of boundless energy, ideas, creativity and courage. Our skilled human resource is one of our greatest instruments of power. Honorable Prime Minister, during the Viksit Bharat Young Leaders Dialogue earlier this year, said, India's youth are the harbingers of a Viksit Bharat, brimming with innovation, passion, and a deep commitment to the nation's progress. The overall potential for contribution of the youth is thus well acknowledged. So let me now speak about national security and how the youth.
भारतर एकमात्र परीक्षित बायोसार पृथ्वी प्रो माटी को रखे सुस्थ दिए नुआ जीवन धान पनीपरिबा और डाली जातीय फसल लाभदायक अमल बढ़ाए रोग कमाए आज ही जमी रे प्रयोग करंतु जोगाजोग 9937054201 नंबर को डायल करंतु आम सह जोड़ी हेबा पाई आमकु लाइक फॉलो और सब्सक्राइब करंतु अधिक अपडेट पाई विजिट करंतु आम वेबसाइट thequiver.in